If you guys have been following the channel, most of you guys know I spend most of my time behind the camera, and most of all, my passion's always been waterfowl hunting. Growing up, deer hunting to me was going and sitting in the stand opening day of gun season, shoot whatever brown came out, fill in the freezer as fast as we could so I could get back to hunting ducks and geese. But since we started Just Hunt Club, I started spending a lot more time in the deer stand behind the camera, learning so much about managing and hunting mature whitetails from all the guys on our team. Ultimately, this pushed me to put more time and effort in chasing whitetails over hunting waterfowl. Now, I still love hunting ducks and geese, and I'm still gonna do that as much as possible, but I'm spending a little bit more time learning and pursuing these whitetails. In the 2023 season, I made it my goal to harvest my first mature buck. I started running a lot more cameras and putting a lot more effort in trying to figure out these deer. The only buck that really showed up on the home farm that was mature was Special Ed. He was a little funky. The year prior, he got injured really bad and he ended up shedding his antlers before the end of bow season. So this year, he still grew a funky rack, but he was a mature deer and I would be more than happy to harvest him. But I was running cameras on a small permission piece that I had that I only had permission to bow hunt, and I got some pictures of a really big 8-point that we ended up calling Tonko. Knowing I only had bow season to make it happen, I chased that deer all October, having several really close encounters with the deer and learning so much about how the deer move and where they like to be in that early October time frame.
I'm as close as I can to those crabs I saw here. Probably 50 yards from the closest scrape. I'm shooting that bar. So, hope is they cruises that right here. Get a nice shot here, 20 yards.
In between filming, I hunted that deer as much as I could, but I was not able to get an opportunity before gun season rolled around. So I had to change my attentions back to our home farm. Special Ed had been frequenting our one food plot fairly often, and I felt really good about my chances of catching up with this deer.
All right, guys, it is Thanksgiving Day. We just got done eating a good early dinner. We plan our dinners around 1 o'clock in the afternoon because we like to deer hunt. We just got done. We're loading up the gator right now. Grandma's gonna go drop me off. Been having Special Ed hanging out near this food plot. Seems to be like every other night, and tonight is that other night. It's starting to snow a little bit. It's overcast, it's cold. Wind's blowing pretty good. Wind's right for that plot. We're loading up the gator right now. We're getting ready to go sit. I got a little pop-up blind that is quick and easy fold-out chair. I'm just gonna get dropped off right with the gator. Grandma's gonna keep the gator running. I'm gonna hop out, pop this blind up quick and get set down before she pulls off, and should be able to get in there quick, clean, and no issues. So we're gonna load up right now and head out there. Alright, it's Thanksgiving Day. I just got all popped up and ready in this little ground blind. I have Special Ed hanging out here, and he's been in here at this point every other day. Whether he's been doing it long enough to call it a pattern or what, but he's been here 3 times every other day past week. Fingers crossed that this is the every other opening day gun. He was here at 5:30. It's a little after shooting light, but he walked in front of the camera at 5:30, and there's a lot of plot here for them to work through. My hope is that this row I knocked down I can get a shot if they're just gonna go right to left. From a gun hunting standpoint, I have a lot more range I can shoot now that I opened that up. Because before I really had nothing. I just had, like, if they walked down the edge and came to us, we would have had almost a bow shot with a rifle. So I'm gonna stay here the rest of the night. I got a few hours, a full belly, and hopefully he comes out. just smoked him. I think I just smoked him! I knew it! We called it. We got in front of him. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure I just dropped him. I don't even know if I dropped him, but... Oh, God. Let me call Grandma.
Yeah?
I got him.
Nice. Which one?
Special ed.
Nice.
Oh, he just... No, just take your time. You guys sit.
Oh, sweet.
He came right up where we drove through.
Sweet. I just sent Cheryl a text. I said, I think that was Cody.
It definitely was.
Good for you. Nice. Well, I will be right out.
I gotta walk out here. I don't even know if he's down. I shot and it disappeared fast, so I think he either dove into the corn or he just dropped in his tracks.
Nice. All right, we'll be out in a little bit. What about Ethan? Just leave him?
Just leave him. He'll be alright.
Okay. All right, bye.
Bye. I've gone, so I just looked at a picture. The last, like, real buck I've shot was in 2014. So, like, I've been passing deer, trying to wait for older deer, and he's not the biggest buck in the woods, you know, but he is a beaut, in my opinion. Oh, there he is. He's laying dead right here. Can't go anywhere. There he is. There's special ed.
Hey.
He isn't the biggest buck, but I know he's 4. He's just had some pretty hard injuries lately. Just recently. Gored his eye out in a fight. But I'm curious to see what kind of stuff he's got going on. Last year he shed his antler before the end of bow season even. And he's in rough shape, and that explains why he's got this goofy side on him, but cool deal. Oh my god. Thanks, bud. I'll probably hang him up. We'll get better pictures tomorrow or something in daylight. We're gonna take some photos. We're gonna get this guy out of here. I'm pretty pumped. I mean, I haven't shot a buck in a very long time, so this is awesome. This plot we put in a couple years ago. We planted it with frigid forage, big and beastie, and beans the first year. Did that a couple times. And then this year, I wanted to change it up. So we came through and we piled corn and beans in here. As heavy as the planter could put them on. My grandpa was nice enough to give us a bunch of seed left over from last year. And it all grew great. Geese are flying. Bucks are dying. Welcome to November. Finally!
Yeah.
Finally.
I was so excited when I heard your gun. I'm like, oh.
That's a wrap on my 2023 season. I am beyond grateful to be able to wrap my tag around this unique deer. We just came up this morning to get some quick pictures. Now we got to get them back, cleaned up, and put in the freezer. If you guys like this content, please like and subscribe. It helps us out a ton, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.